What's up, everyone? Drew, aka Catching Rockets here. I hope y'all had a good day today. Um, I did all right after the initial stop out. A little bit frustrating for me. I was long here, or actually right here. Was red for a bit, recovered, back to red, recovered. Was pretty green, back to break even, or even red a little bit. Recovered, and I was happy. Like as long as we were above this, I was like, "Oh, we're good. We're gonna go up here." And then all night, just kind of chopped, and then did this and stopped me out. Again, it is what it is. Like it's not the end of the world. Um, I took a short later. I think from actually like here. No, I did not short there. Where did I short? Actually, yeah, it was from here. I shorted around here somewhere, and took it all the way down to 6703. So that was good enough. But yeah, kind of surprised that they were able to reverse this down. But it is what it is. Spy did absolutely nothing that I had expected today. Um, oh, that's not a good sound, errors. But also, you're moving your stop loss, so there's that. I mean, it wouldn't have mattered. He would have got stopped out anyway. But yeah. Anyway, did absolutely nothing that I was expecting today. So I'm just going to go ahead and delete everything. I do have some option setups for you guys. I'll go over those first. And then we can go from there. All right. I guess I'm going to look at the options really quick. Then I'm going to look at the levels for high volume nodes. And then I'll do SPY. And the reason I'm going to do the high volume nodes first is I would like to have them before futures open. So first option setup I'm looking for is on MU. I'm looking for calls over 162 and 50 cents. Excuse me. First trim 163.58, second trim 164.37, and then close at 165.53. This will be a day trade. Hopefully, a quick in and out. Next setup that we have is a big one. We're looking for puts on Netflix below 102.57. First trim 198.60. Second trim 196.37. Third trim 190, or sorry, 1,202.57, 1,198.60. Second trim 1,196 and 37 cents. Third trim 1,190 and 54 cents, and then close at 1,186 and 82 cents. This will also be a day trade. Let's grab our futures chart. And look at what we got going on here. All right. Oops, that was not what I was looking for. 91 to 93. And 12 to 16. And just remember, the majority of the volume is at the top of this, not at the bottom. So there's a good chance they go through it and hit that. All right. Let me go ahead and get this off my chart now. I mean, off my screen. I feel like I should have an order here ready. I don't even know if I can place orders right now. Can I? I've never tried. No, I cannot. Okay. That's a bummer. All right, let's go over to SPY. Sorry, I just realized I need to send a really quick text message. Bear with me. Alrighty. Got single prints at the top. And then poor low at the bottom. Literally the same level as the previous day value low. So going to combine those two. And then I realized, actually, I should bring this up right now while I'm thinking about it. What was it? The other day, I marked this as a spike. It's not a spike. This is a poor high. When I realized it yesterday when Shorty was going over his market update for ES and he was talking about this being a poor high, I was like, oh shit, this is not a spike. Even though M made a slightly higher high than the L period, it's a poor high. It's not a spike. So, error on my part, but I have to bring it up because I don't want you guys making the same mistake because you're, learning from me or whatever. So, yeah, all of that. Okay. Let's look at Fear and Greed Index. We are probably neutral right here somewhere. Barely in greed. Okay. Calendar for tomorrow. Really? Oh, this is today. Good job. Is that China? I'm not sure. Anyway, some stuff going on in the overnight session. Hour before the market opens, final GDP quarter over quarter, unemployment claims, durable goods. There's quite a bit happening. So for futures traders, this will definitely affect your trades. Other than that, 7 a.m., we have existing home sales. I thought we did that today. Oh, new home sales. So this could give us some volatility as well. You're hilarious, Triple G. Oh my gosh. No, nobody ever tells me that. This is a double distribution, 100%. We had significant volume here, right? And then we have significant volume here. All right, let's zoom out. Look at the big picture here. Very bearish candle, right? Minus the wick at the bottom. And then volume's decent. Not great, but decent. Let's try to transfer over these levels. 9 a.m. candle. Was it really 9 a.m.? SIGs on the last 3 days. Hang on one second. I'll be right back. Sorry. My dog just went into the bathroom. And like occasionally, I think she's getting old and senile. And like occasionally, she'll go in there and she'll like pee on the rug. Um, Even though, she's trained and will go out, use the dog door, and go to the bathroom. But I think she's losing her mind. And the rug in the bathroom seems like grass or something. I don't know. So anyway, I needed to make sure she wasn't going in there to pee. Hey, Robert. All right. I'm kind of struggling with what I'm seeing actually. Like we have a poor low, right, which indicates they probably want to go lower and clean this up. Single prints at the top, which if we do come up here, we'd be looking for a pretty massive rejection down, right? We have buyers here, sellers here, right? But if we break above previous day value area high and hold, I don't know how strong those sellers would be, right? So it's kind of a funky chart. Warren Buffett's retiring in 100 days. Crazy. I really don't understand people like that. If I was him, I would have retired so long ago. Like, no questions asked. All right. I like this. I like this. And I like this. Alrighty. Let me know if you guys have questions. I'm gonna go post some screenshots. We have 6 minutes till the market opens. I don't know if you guys want to watch it with me, but I'm gonna watch and probably put my order, right here. So I might as well hang out with you guys. I just realized I could probably switch back to ES1 at this point. So why are these levels off? Just this. Alright, apparently it's not going to be as easy as that, so I'll do it later. Market open in 2 minutes. I want my order at 94. We've got about 30 seconds till we open. Where did I want my stop loss? 86. All right. Orders are in. I'm sure you guys can see it here. Risking 350 to make 850. They haven't filled me yet. Is what it is. I'm going to shut this down. Hopefully they do fill me. If they don't, whatever. But like always, I won't be moving my levels. My entry is my entry. It's at 93. Sorry, you ran. Futures market opens at 6 p.m. Eastern. The futures market just closes for 1 hour from 5 p.m. Eastern to 6 p.m. Eastern, and then it reopens. So that's what I was talking about. Anyway, orders in. Either they fill me or they don't. It doesn't really matter. And either they hit my stop loss or they hit my take profit. Again, doesn't really matter. Just keep hitting those singles over and over and over. Take your losses with, what's the correct word? Or just accept your losses, and the wins will come. One risk to reward minimum. In this case, I'm risking $1 to make $2.43. Right? And you just keep doing that over and over again. Anyway, as always, let me see if there's any. Triple G, can I explain the science between one trade a day? My brain keeps wanting to trade every good setup I see. One trade a day forces you to be really disciplined, right? And the hardest thing about trading is being really disciplined and being really patient. And doing one trade a day forces you to do both of those things. And basically, as as you do this over the course of 6 months, you become extremely disciplined and extremely patient. And you're looking for that A plus plus setup. You're not looking for every good setup. You're looking for the best of the best, right? Because you only have one bullet and you want to make sure it really counts. And it just forces you to become a really disciplined, patient trader that's only looking for like the best of the best when it comes to setups. And that's all it is. That's why it works. That's how it works. Sorry, reading through the chat really quick. My eyes keep going to Triple G calling me handsome. All right. Yeah, trading on a phone can be a little rough. I started there. I get it. I understand. I started with just a phone, and then I switched to a phone with a what's it called? Why can't I English? A phone and a tablet, and then I eventually upgraded to a PC. So I get it. It's not fun, but the goal should just be to, keep grinding away, and then when able, upgrade to a computer. All right, everyone. As always, much love, much respect, everybody. Come down, pick me up, and then let's go rock it. We will see you all tomorrow. Okay. Much love, much respect. Peace out.